How's it going? My name's Coach Colin Castello with Shot Mechanics Basketball, and today we've got a special Paul Pierce edition of NBA Shooting Secrets. Now, the thing that I absolutely love about Paul Pierce is he's not a mega athlete like some of these guys we see, right? He can't really jump that high, he's not that fast when it comes to other guys in the league, but he's really optimized his shooting mechanics to make them work for him. And that's exactly what you need to do with your jumper. So as you go through this video and we're kind of pointing out the different mechanics, think about how you can plug them into your game so you can see if you can improve as well. So let's jump right into it and crack his secrets.
All right, so let's start with his lift, or should I say lack of lift on his jump shot. Now, a lot of coaches and players make a big deal about how much lift you get on your jumper, but really, it doesn't matter as long as you're transferring the momentum through your body into the basketball. One thing that you'll notice helps with this transfer momentum is that the ball reaches his set point, or above his forehead, right before his knees lock out and begin his jump. Now again, let's be clear, it's not really a set point because the ball doesn't really stop moving, but once it starts moving towards the basket. So next time you're practicing, just remember that there's no perfect lift, it's only about maximizing your up force into the jumper. If you can do that, you'll be good to go. Next, let's talk about his narrow feet, because a lot of coaches and players think that you need to have your feet shoulder width apart or sometimes even wider. Now you'll notice that a majority of the time, his feet are very close together when he begins his jump shot. Now a lot of coaches will tell you that that will make you off balance, but as long as you're in control, you should be all right. Too often I see players that are comfortable with a narrow base and then a coach comes along and changes up their mechanics to something that's uncomfortable. So what you need to do is experiment with different widths for your base, and then once you find something that's comfortable, hone it in. The one thing I'd mention is make sure that your base is not too wide. If it's too wide, generally it's going to decrease your range and make it really hard to get that upward momentum. And next, let's talk about his arc. And this is one of the things that I think makes Paul Pierce such a good shooter even as he ages. You'll notice when he releases the ball, his shooting elbow is clearly above his eye line, giving him that optimal arc. By getting to the optimal arc, the ball sees a greater target area, thus he's got a higher % chance of making a shot. Now this is one of the only mechanics that I really believe is more important than comfort, meaning even if it feels uncomfortable to have a release that high, I would still work on it because it mathematically gives you a higher probability of making your shot. And once you optimize your arc, there's no stopping you.
If you're new to Shot Mechanics, you're gonna wanna do two things. Number one, hit that subscription button down below, because we put out 4 to 5 videos every week and they're gonna get you better. Number two, click the button up here or the link in the description, get a free copy of my top 3 favorite shooting secrets. These are shooting secrets that you can plug directly in your game and probably increase your shooting percentage the very first time you use them. Again, I'm Coach Colin Castello with Shot Mechanics Basketball. Thank you so much for watching. Splash on.